Oh my goodness. I need you all to see this is Tamika. Tamika, talk to us and tell us what in the world.
Hi everyone. I'm Tamika Shaka. I am a 18-year lupus survivor. I'm going into my second year of a double lung transplant recipient. I was introduced into Super Patch, I would say the end of May by Marika. Um, she knew my story. She knew the amount of medications I was on, and she just shared the information with me. And I signed up and joined. I didn't even order the patches and try it. I just read the testimonies. I said, well, what I was doing now, what did I have to lose? So I signed up, ordered some patches, and started using patches. As a transplant recipient or warrior, wherever you want to call it, I was taking, listen to this, 34 pills a day, 38 pills a week. Let me say it again. 34 pills a day, 238 pills a week.
Oh, God.
So I take medicine to guard my organs, to combat inflammation. So it was a medication to keep you, your organs safe, but that would cause a reaction or, a side effect, and you take another medication to try that. So I said the amount of money I was spending a month after insurance, almost $4,000 a month. I'm talking about after insurance for 34 different types of medications, right? For 34 different types of pills. I knew that this was a no-brainer to try, right? So I started using patches, and anybody knows anything about lupus is an autoimmune disease that deals with inflammation. So I was having chronic inflammation, right? Taking 1,200 milligrams of gabapentin a day just to function. And I don't know if y'all know anything about gabapentin, but it's a medicine for neuropathy, right? And nerve damage. And so that alone, just coming off that medication, was amazing, right? And so then I was like, well, I'm not waking up every morning feeling like I was in a car accident, because you go to bed fine and then you wake up next morning, you start the cycle all over again, right? So I started using that, and I started doing some research and watching YouTube videos and different testimonies. I said, okay, well, if this helps with inflammation, if I can calm down the inflammation, then what other medication can I get off of? The next thing I know, blood pressure medicine came off. Then cholesterol medicine came off. My face in this picture, I was on 1,000 milligrams of steroids a day. I was going through organ rejection. And then that's why my face was so fat. I was going through a battle of organ rejection. And so then they started to notice like my inflammation markers were starting to go down. So then they started reducing the medicine. And anybody knows when you're on steroids, that's not a medication you just stop today. You have to lower the amount that you're taking, right? Well, I can tell you today I'm on 5 milligrams of steroids as a maintenance, right? And so I just started trying different ones. And I figured, I don't know if it was you, Nina, or somebody said, if you're taking all this medication, you can take a whole bunch of patches too.
That was me.
And so I said, okay, if I'm taking 34 pills a day, then 6 or 7 patches won't hurt, right? So I just started mixing them in combos and seeing which one works best for me. I work at night. I'm a third shift worker, so my favorite is Focus and Boost. People that know me, I can get off in the morning after working 8, 9, 10 hours. And if you know anything about lupus, you can't do that. Your body needs rest, right? And now that the inflammation has calmed down significantly, I can be more productive. I've got my daughter back. My daughter was separated from me for 2 years because of having a lung transplant, because of going through this, issues with lupus. I've gained myself back. You can see I've gained my face back. I don't look like 3 people in the face. And it's just been amazing, right? And so I thank Marika for sharing this with me, because who would have known if I would have, where would I be? And we all know that steroid causes a lot of damage to other organs in your body, to your bones, and, different things like that. Do I look for a day to be coming off a lot of medication? Yeah. But I'm grateful to be down to just 14 pills a day and 34 pills a day. And so, like you said, I don't make any medical claims, but I know what is done for me. I know what is done for my pocket. And I'd rather pay $150 a month for patches, $200 for patches, than paying an extra $1,000, $1,500 copay for some medications, right? That it's still going to cause me to have a side effect. Not only has it changed my life, it changed my daughter's life. She has ADHD, was diagnosed. She's been wearing Focus Patch at school, Peace Patch, Joy on some mornings, and at church on Sunday. She got in front of a crowd and read a poem. I don't know about y'all, but my baby's been struggling since the first grade. She's in the fifth grade. So for her to get up in front of a church and read a poem about Jesus and not have any type of fear and was focused enough to do that, then something is working. And then for us to consistently see all these patch people videos and testimonies, I know there ain't a million of us out there lying. So I just want to tell you, it works. It works for me. And I'm on the road with y'all to patch 1 million. So that's my testimony.
Wow, Tamika. Everybody is lighting the chat up for you. Tamika, you know, and I pray that y'all, okay, we got to get these testimonies in and that